Welcome everyone to Paper Dragonmar. It's time for some more Street Fighter 6. We will be continuing on with the story from where we left off. We're going to the food cart in Beat Square. Now you might ask, why is this mission one of the craziest missions in all of World Tour? And I am probably going to replay into all of World Tour, to be honest with you, so I can get a better run of it later on. But I will tell you, World Tour is insane for a number of reasons. And this mission is insane because it shows you an entirely new insight. Into some parts of this game, and it really gives me a long-term lesson of a specific problem that is pervasive. But to do that, we have to go to the food cart and Beat Square. But first, I've decided to get into some fights, I suppose. It can't hurt. It's a fighting game afterwards, and we get that standing, jumping, heavy kick move, and blast these two blockheads. Blast these two blockheads into oblivion. I don't know why they always wear cardboard boxes. I guess so they can't be identified, but can't they just make something look better than a cardboard box? I mean, come on, dude. They're all wearing cardboard boxes, these like banana boxes. They've decided to wear banana boxes. We chuck them into the floor where they belong with their banana boxes. This game, man, is so hilarious. So, I'm planning to explore something entirely different. Okay. Not what I was expecting at all. Do I really take this guy on? I don't think so. Yeah, this guy's level 80. Yeah, we aren't going to be taking him on for some time. Eventually, we'll be almost his level, but I'm not taking him on now. That is just ridiculous. I still think to this day I do not have a level 80. Like, that's how insane he is. I probably should power level up to level 100 now, but yeah. That is ridiculous. So, after investigating this, I've decided that we're just going to pick some fights again. I was not 100% sure. Like, I think I was trying to prepare because I knew that when we go to the food cart that we're getting into some dangerous stuff. And I was right. The path of true darkness. Yes, the path of darkness. You might ask, but it's all light and sunny out. Yeah, that's what you don't know. Here's the deal. We're going to the food cart in Beat Square, but there is something very ominous about this because there's something we have to do here. We have to fix a situation at this food cart. I'm going to check this. It's at night. In the SIRN building. Oh, yes, the SIRN building. Oh, you know what this means. We have to go to one of the most dangerous places in the game. That's right. One of the most dangerous places in the game to finish this mission. This is why we have to go to the SIRN building at night to visit someone. Now, I know you be like, but what makes this so insanely ominous? You see, the SIRN building... Oh, this sucker. Okay. I'm going to beat up all these crazy cyber walkers with their TV hats. The SIRN building is the core, the very core of hell. We have to go to fight the scientists that are the closest to JP. And I'm not kidding you. These scientists, I don't know what the cat's doing now. Lately, he's been doing some crazy stuff. I've got to uppercut this guy. One of thousands of uppercuts I'm going to need, or more, to get, because I got to get to silver still. And that's going to be a nuisance. I'm going to have to fight so many players after this. This is just one of many achievements in Street Fighter 6 I have to get. And we got to get the hard hat on, because otherwise they're not going to let me in. Period. Because he's blocking it. Doesn't count as a work-related injury. Yeah, you have to wear the hard hats, otherwise he's not gonna let us in. Obviously, we're not I don't care about his, I only care about his opinion enough to get in the building, because we got to do some dangerous stuff. We got to climb this laggy ladder and deal with these execrable engineers who don't seem to want to fight us. Let's see here. We got to make our way through the SIRN building to the roof, the most dangerous part. And we have to find the switch to open the way up. We have to jump down here, following this wire, into the back graffitied yard. We're going to do some fights, because we need strength. We are fighting one of the most dangerous parts of this whole tournament. The only place more dangerous than the roof of the SIRN building is where we're going to be going next after this. There is an even more dangerous place that we have to go to. Remember the final tournament? The final tournament? Yeah, that actual final tournament. Not the roof of the CERN building. The actual final tournament is the most dangerous place in the entirety of World Tour. And the only place more dangerous than that, there's two places. One arcade mode on the hardest possible difficulty. And number 2, actual ranked. Yes. And well, actual ranked, and the only other place besides that that's really dangerous is actually Battle Hub, because there is no regulations on who they make you fight. You could fight the best player in the world just randomly in Battle Hub. I am not kidding. Trying to uppercut him, get him out of the air. Like, I don't even know how to explain the insanity that is Battle Hub on a bad day. Like, I'm pretty sure the matchmaking there is still terrible. And I'd have to be matched with someone who's probably like way higher than me. So it's almost pointless. It's almost pointless. I've been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online lately, though, so much so that I kind of have to de-rusted Street Fighter again because I've just been that involved in Elder Scrolls Online and Raid. And yeah, I'm trying to get around all these, like, this thing. I'm trying to get up this tower. There's just so many different places to get up the tower. Getting up to the top of the SIRN building is not easy to do. So I'm beginning to think I have to fight them all, but I want to try to make progress instead of fighting them. So I'm fighting my urge to fight and the urge to make progress. So this is one of the problems here of doing this. Maybe we uppercut over it. Or would it be like Yoga Teleport? I doubt it would be Yoga Teleport because most people, let's be real here, most people do not befriend Dhalsim. Okay, spinning bird kick over that. Ooh, kick booster. That's good. That also reminds me, I should play more Chun-Li, but we are going to start with Luke, and I'm going to try to get to silver with Luke before trying to get to silver or gold with other characters. That's going to be the goal. I know that sounds insane, but just bear with me when I tell you that I'm going to try for it. Serious muscle. Stronger if taught. Ken does know. I might also try to get silver with Ken as well. I have since improved my computer situation even more than this, so I don't have this laggy thing, because I think part of this was the lag in the game, but part of this was also the recording not going exactly as planned. Going to that part, trying to get that lift to get onto this lift. And then we got to wait till the lift moves. And as the lift moves, we are going to go on the other side, and we're going to be fighting a bunch of enraged construction workers who are enraged that we managed to operate this crane. Yeah. Gotta blow up Big Carl. And fortunately, oh, got it uppercut. So he's like Zangief, right? Get a fireball at it. Try to deal with this vice worker. Gonna try to uppercut him out of the air. There we go. Got it. Combo. I was hoping that he was gonna jump. At least we got a Tatsu into his face to finish the job of that, but unfortunately, that did not finish the job at all. Guess a jumping heavy punch into a throw. Could be... Oh, he's trying to use spaced jumping kicks to fix the situation. We still don't have another level. Progressing here is pretty hard. I wouldn't say this is a beautiful mess. I'm saying this is a crazy mess that's going to cause some difficult issues. I decide to use this for the first time, I guess. This gets a lot cheaper once you, you get a drone with a latte in it. That's insane. All right, so where is the way up? So we have to find the way up to the top of the tower. It's the only way to beat this, by the way. Yep, this is my very first time trying to beat this. I didn't know that my recording was this laggy at the time, nor did I know... There's a lot of things I didn't know. I never beat this campaign before, and... What else did I not know? There was a lot of things. I got a lot of perspective, though, after I beat this, not before. So, dealing with these big Carl guys, tattooing them into the EX Tatsu, I guess, was a good strategy, because they don't seem to block. Got that. Gonna knock him out, deal with Big Carl again. Deal with that execrable engineer. Execrable engineer. Yep. Let's keep it up. Now we gotta get to the top of that tower. That's the whole point. Ooh, fried chicken. Getting some attack boost, right? Enemy tracking cut. Oh, we get on the lift again. So that takes us somewhere new? Okay. Now we're in the SIRN building. Near the roof. With a whole bunch of hideous enemies. We're in the belly of the beast. Almost. Just before it. The darkest path. We have to blast our way through the scientists. Pretty much. We gotta get up to that roof. And it takes a while, believe me. Let's see if we can get something. Start with a fight with SIRN staff. Yabu. Fireball him. He's taunting. Uppercut him. He's not... Okay, uppercut him again. I wanted to try to do the grab spam. Alright, now he's finally deciding to block. Alright, here we go. See if we can get the grab spam. Oh, he was going to jump there. That was some good... That was some good intel. There we go. Oh, finally a level up. Oh, evil fridges. I have a bad feeling that the cat is up to no good. Yep. I called it. The cat is up to no good. Come on. Come on. I swear that cat always gets up to something that's no good. What did he do now? Okay. I swear to God. All right. So we keep going up. We go take this energy drink. It's a long slog to the top. Trying to use these stairs. And then they're blocked off. So this is even harder to get up. Let's try to get to the 5th floor. Oh. What's the talk? Well, long time no see. Someone's looking mighty serious. Gotta relax. Okay, then here's a question. What's 2 times... Solve it. The entrance, the passageway. Well, that's the password. So we have to solve that math equation. Is that what we gotta do? Great. So we have to use the card key. So we can't get over this barrier. I don't know if they'd want to use that math. So there's no way to get over that without, like, Dalsum teleport. So yeah, I got very frustrated here. And eventually I got over it, but this was definitely a sticking point for me. This building. Can't break those. Maybe you're supposed to get them out of the fridge. So that was what I was trying to deal with. So we only had 25 continues left. And then I was trying to think of other missions I could do. Mighty Warriors. The Fighty Mighty. Yeah. There's still a lot I gotta do. And then there's some submissions. Getting to this roof was one of the darkest things I had to do in the game. Especially for what happens when you actually get there. Not only was this hard to do, but when you get there, you'll see. It's crazy. So we don't really have a lot of hints on how to get up there other than that math equation. And trying to get over this barrier, unfortunately, was not the answer. Even though that would be very cool to do that way. I even had some Hadokens into it, but like I said, you can't break that barrier with skills. You have to use other techniques. Well, I even got a sprint. I can use different techniques. I was like trying to do the different techniques I had found, try to get through it. But shockingly, all these techniques cannot break a little feeble barrier. Apparently, it's a lot stronger than it looks. It's made of reinforced steel. And apparently, we can't climb the walls either because for some reason, we can't climb them. I shouldn't enter the answer via message app. And I also don't even know how to do that. So that was another crux that I had. So, yeah. And then I learned about customizing the device, and that was a pain. There was a whole new menu that I had never before seen. So, all of that added up, I had enough, yeah. And we're going to do this in the next episode.